Hello. In our previous video, when I was transplanting part of my seedlings, we talk about my extra technologically advanced tools that I use. Now I want you to see what are my other technology advanced things that I use in my garden. One of them is recycle bottles. I recycle bottles that we buy with, it could be like sparkling water or Gatorade, and we use them. We put a little hole in here, put water in here, and we plant in there. This is one that we did with a bottle of Gatorade. Same thing, little hole, water goes in here, self-watering, and you can start your seedlings in there. Another thing that we use, this is an old one, but I've been using for a while already. This is a plate that came with Chinese food, so I saved that. Then you do some holes in your old butter pot, and you can use it for planting. This is another thing that we use, tin cans. This is big. I need still to do the holes in here and use it for planting. You can use any plate, and if you need to have some kind of plastic thing under to keep the water, you can use any of those. Then we have this. These are hard ones. This is from Aldi's. This is from the meat. It comes with meat when you buy them, and you can use them in different ways, but the way that I'm planning to use it now is to hold my seedlings when I transplant them. Yeah. Another thing that I use is I reuse pots all the time. This was supposed to be a hanger, which hangs that on was broken, so I'm planning to get all my Rapsberry cuttings and plant them there. Now I'm going to use this hormone, but you know, this is really old. I don't even think that this expires, but I'm planning to use this, which is to try to plant them. I'm going to plant some with hormone, some without the hormone, and see what happens. So yes, you don't need to have expensive stuff to grow food. Just need to have a couple of seeds, a media. If you're going to invest in something, invest in a good media, in a good dirt, compost. If you're going to spend money, spend it in your soil. Your soil is the life of your plants. So let's see what we're going to do. I cut them near the next node in there because we have more opportunity to get them to grow in there. So let's keep doing that. Again, they're wet because they were a couple of days in water. Not too many, please. They don't like to be immersed in water. Don't really. I had a fruit bed. It's full right now. My plan is to expand it a little to, I believe, to the front. Tomorrow I'm going to find another vase, another pot where I'm going to plant the ones without the hormone. So yep, that's what I'm going to do with my little ones. Then after that, as I said, I can use that to plant, start some seedlings in here. See what we are going to do. In there, going to add compost, and in the fly, I thought, why not adding some of my Rapsberry cuttings to this one. Why not? I have it in front of me. You see, you have a plan, but the plan could change. Most important thing is that you keep growing food. So this one I'm going to not put any. This one I'm not going to use any hormones on it. See what the difference is. I'm going to get some 4 in here and see what happens. Yep. Keep adding them here, and then I'm going to water them after I finish everything. Okay. Today is Wednesday, the 20th. January the 20th. So transplant, Rapsberries with hormone, coffee tea. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep writing down what I've done today on my journal so I don't forget. We got more of these. I already talked to you about this one. But this could be also the ones that, any pot that you have. I'm going to use them because I have them. I'm going to remember that we're going to work with what we have. What you don't have, it's not useful for you. If you don't have it, it's not useful. You can only use what you have. So we're going to have 6 in here. What to do today is to water them. These that are supposed to be getting their water from under, I'm going to put the water in there at the bottom for half an hour and see how much it will absorb. Okay, very first time I put water in the top and the bottom and see how much they absorb. This one I'm going to leave here because I don't want to water my plants with tap water unless I let it rest for some amount of hours. So tonight, this is what I'm going to make. I put water in this one, you see, and the dirt. Hope you can see it. Water and the dirt to absorb the water. Same with this one. We got 6 little pots in this Aldi knit pot and 4 of the 3.5 inches on this one. So let's start now. You don't need to have expensive equipment to grow food. You just need a couple of seeds that get them in your big box store, Lowe's, or whatever hardware you have near you, your Walmart. Or if you have the finances, then you can send and get the seeds from the different catalogs that we have. But in my gardener has seeds in $2 the packet, so it's not that expensive. Start with something. Remember, if you're going to invest in something, invest in good soil and seeds. Plus, you will figure it out. Till next time.